What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 56 of my Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Daemonhunters campaign. So as we saw last time, after completing a mission, we got a very nice piece as a reward. The Blessed Greaves Tier 3, bumping up our plus crit for the various knights that use it from 25% to 35%, which is pretty big. It's essentially a plus 10% crit buff all across the board for, you know, a majority of our knights. I mean, all the ranged knights, essentially. It also really helps with, when in combination with the chaplain's additional 35% crit, and basically anybody who's in the team, okay, with the other chaplain, anybody who's on a team with them can now essentially guarantee crit, like a base of 70% crit, just by being with them and carrying a Blessed Greaves, which does tell me that we can start switching off to more ranged weapons that don't have as much crit on them, but rather have more crit damage and more crit, or more outright damage, which is pretty interesting. Anyway, other than that, there's no more missions to do, and we have 13 days until the domination of Cadix is complete. In the meantime, I suppose we'll head to this little plague ship here, because we can't reach anything else. So let's get to that. And then we'll see about that domination. Alright, go, go, go. I'm personally really curious to see how the story does turn out here. And 11 days remaining, which means we will most likely be able to get here and get the free wreck, not that we need it once again. Hi there, Death Guard ship.
Warning. Enemy Death Guard have boarded the Edict. Reports suggest they are converging on the armory.
Unleash me, Commander. I will teach these traitors a lesson.
Analysis. Enemy ship may be minimally defended. A counter-offensive is advisable.
I can reach the armory. Send Ektar and your knights to attack the enemy ship.
The Edict must be protected. I must caution you, Commander.
The higher the enemy's gun battery level compared to our own, the more hull damage we will sustain from direct ship-to-ship combat. You can choose to order alternate tactics. Most will avoid damage to the hull, but may have other consequences. Yeah, it's all irrelevant. The enemy vessel is outclassed is what we're gonna go with. Ektar's probably gonna get wounded, which means either less XP or more purity seals. Oh, don't screw us with the purity seals again, game.
Yes, we are the Hammer, brother.
Yep, it's the damn purity seals thing every time. Honestly, wasn't even worth fighting the ship, although I think we're so close to the end that at this point even the purity seals don't matter that much. Anyway, with this, I guess we can move a little bit closer to these in case a mission pops up here, but the domination will be complete in only a couple days. Let's advance towards it. Here we are. Cutscene time.
Inquisitor. Inquisitor. Inquisitor.
I saw it, Ektar. I saw it all.
I thought you lost in the monster's mind.
Almost, perhaps. But I've seen... I've seen how the bloom yet remains so strong.
Analysis.
A weakening Inquisitor. A hopeless cause. It seems your crusade ends here.
Inquisitor.
Its power is drawn from a wellspring within the Empyrean. A network of roots reaching directly from the Garden of Nurgle. Sever these roots, and the seeds will wither. The bloom will dwindle and perish.
That is deep within the Immaterium. Far beyond the Edict's reach.
The Dominus speaks truth. To locate the Garden of Nurgle within the warp would be impossible, even for the Grey Knights.
I have no more insight to offer. We cannot track the remaining Reapers, nor can we walk into hell itself armed with only faith and fury. Even if we could, no weapon we possess could hope to cut them so close to the source of their power. I see no hope in this.
There is none left for you, Carter. Not even the disgusting Grand Master could help you now.
What did it say?
Contradiction. Caldor Drago travels the warp freely.
Throne!
Additional. He bears the Titan sword.
No purer blade has ever existed.
Uncertain. However, no armament exists on Titan which surpasses it.
We must try to reach him.
Your Supreme Grand Master has been cursed to wander the Sea of Souls. Our meeting on the Craft World was blind luck. We cannot simply shout into the void and pray he answers.
Contra-assumption. Conditions on the Aldari craft world were novel, but distinct. The birthing of the Reapers echoed through a breach in the warp. Drago indicated being drawn to the phenomenon.
To recreate such a disruption would require a force of extreme...
The Prime Seeds.
What? We only hold 3 of those cursed things.
Yes, but each one contains a massive concentration of bloom essence. If I were to destroy them simultaneously, all that vile power would explode in a massive dispersal. It might draw Drago's attention once again.
Insufficient. The craft world existed within unstable real space. A breach in the warp would still be necessary.
Yes, but if we were able to find a place where the veil between worlds was similarly thin...
Conclusion. The conditions that drew the Supreme Grand Master on the craft world could be recreated.
I suspect the warp storms that ravage this sector might offer a potential candidate.
An astute recommendation, Ektar. I am impressed. Ugh. Commander, we should set course for the nearest warp storm and scan for the necessary conditions.
Alright, Cadux dominated. His secrets are revealed. I have wrenched a vision of the plague's true source from the Demon Prince's mind. The bloom's roots lie in the Garden of Blight, home to the Plague God himself. We are now reliant on Lord Drago, for he already stalks the realm of chaos, and his Titan sword is an icon of purity to sever the roots. Our task now is to find a site to annihilate the Prime Seeds, irradiating the warp with a beacon of holy light. It is a message sure to be heard throughout the Immaterium by Lord Drago and demonkind alike. Swell. What does that mean for us? Oh, we have to proceed to this little warp storm over here. Still no more prognosticars for another 38 days. I mean, damn. Is this the final? Are we gonna have to do the final mission without prognosticars? Come on, game. Come on. Well, I guess we proceed here. I do imagine Bloom's gonna pop up on our way there, but who knows? No, it's an intervention.
Commander, my servitors have flagged some interesting chatter from a nearby way station of the Officio Medicae. They appear to have been inoculating their patients against...
Wait, we already did this. We already did the inoculating patients against the Bloom thing. Also, it's all the way back here. Wait, is it even possible to reach this? Yeah, it's perfectly possible. I guess we could travel through this warp storm because it's on the way. Fine, fair enough. We'll do that. Also, I guess we can continue with more research. So let's start with you. And we're almost done. We need one more. Lovely. Well, 2 more, but 1 more after this one. And, Kai. Oh, no, not another Grandmaster's report. Kai's gonna screw us over again somehow. I just know it. It's what he does. How do you think he got that title? Alrighty, no ritual site found. The search must continue. Scans of the warp storm reveal no location suitable for the Inquisitor's ritual. We should continue searching for other storms. Well, that's annoying, but this one is fairly close. How the heck do we enter it? Actually, the closest way is this, which is back. I can't tell which one is closer. I mean, ultimately it probably doesn't matter as much. Well, let's hope it's this one. There's the bloom activity.
Ektar, your alert has disrupted my essential meditations.
We have important tidings.
I can already sense Nurgle's corruption. There is something foul at work. There.
Curious. We have only just had word from Grandmaster Kai. The prognosticars on Titan have augured the advent of a dire omen in that very system. They spoke of a black edifice, a vortex of foul malevolence.
Preliminary estimation. Nocturith crown.
The Eldari Avatar warned me of this. 5 charred gates in a putrid orchard. Then the Morbus will come.
The Xenos are not to be trusted.
The enemy of my enemy, Ektar. I detected no malefic intentions. We should not forget that the Plague God despoiled their home. Commander, let us be clear. If we do not investigate this threat, the consequences will be dire. The bloom has spread to a critical stage of corruption. If we do not stop it now, it will advance the Morbus.
Oh, this is that type of new mission, isn't it? Where's the new thing that we have to do? Surge prevention prognosticators have no effect. Man, I'm starting to get confused. Wait, do we still have to go into the warps? I think we still have to go into the warp storms. That was tied to something else. Oh, it was tied to this thing. Okay.
If we fail 5 flowering missions, the Morbus will come, and this sector will be doomed.
Wait, you actually have to fail these missions? Oh, interesting. What happens if you actually fail a mission? Do you lose your knights, or are they wounded? I guess the mission is a failure, but the knights just take the wounds that they had. Interesting. Oh, Inquisitor Vakir is coming in with this as well. Well, that's just fine. Man, if only this was a frickin' librarian. Kill 5 enemies with grenades. Oh, Sparky, I have a job for you. This is pretty interesting. We're gonna give this a quick read in a second. I also want to just double check. There's a frickin' librarian here. Wait, if you go here, will we still be able to reach this? I feel like we will. I feel like we will, and I feel like we have to get the librarian. I mean, yeah, we're gonna ignore you. You're also heading to the 5th level, but you know, I believe we're almost at the end, judging by the stuff that's been happening. You know what? I figure we go here, and then we proceed to thereafter. I'm very close to certain we should still be able to reach this. 12 days left. All right, let's risk it. I really want that librarian. Hopefully it's not a garbage one, like we got that garbage melee unit.
This crusade of yours has been executed admirably, Commander. We have reinforced the wards to guard against this bloom corruption, and I will restore the prognosticar choir assigned to your sector. I have unpleasant news. My sword bearers encountered an impenetrable field of warp storms en route to your sector and had to withdraw. I fear that the Plague Lord actively intervenes to protect this Morbus.
So, you will stop sending us aid?
No, Inquisitor. Your need is great. And I have yet one gambit to deploy. Through great difficulty, I acquired the loan of a small null ship, whose price in favors it would be painful to recount. These ships cannot carry much, but have weathered passage through the Eye of Terror, and I believe will be able to reach you. Commander, tell me what your campaign most requires. I will do my utmost to provide.
Alrighty, while generally speaking, I think I would like more armaments more than anything else, I'm gonna request more knights. Why? For the potential that we might get a librarian out of that, and yes, we're about to get a librarian as a reward. I just want one librarian to actually work, to take on at least one mission game, just once. So let's request more knights, and let's see what happens with this.
To send an entire brotherhood through those storms is far too great a risk, but I do recognize your need. I will divert a small cadre of veteran sword-bearers to your cause. I will pray to the Emperor that they reach you.
Well, damn.
So they finally take our plight seriously. Just think, Ektar.
all that we could have done with a second strike force from the start.
It broke us nothing to ponder stillborn futures. We must play the hand we've been dealt until the end.
An interceptor and a Justicar, unfortunately. Probably not even worth building. And, I mean, I guess we'll take a look at them. We have one room remaining. At least they're relatively low level. You're actually a... You're a ranged interceptor. I was thinking about building a ranged interceptor. And you have what? This knight has +2 max HP, +1 max willpower, and +1 damage for his melee attacks. Of course he does. Of course he does. Oh, that's annoying. I can't believe it happened again, but oh well. At least it's just the max HP and max willpower we still get benefits from. Still interested in the idea of ranged interceptor, though. In theory, although. Man, taking the time to deal with all the extra, to give you all the kills, might also be kind of irritating. I'll think about this. Oh, also you have psychic suppression, eh? Probably another war gear slot would be useful as well. And we could definitely do it. I mean, let's see, 6, 7, 8, and then we need the range upgrade. Well, I guess the teleport, the range upgrade is here. I don't really care for teleport strike. The teleport boost might be nice, but not necessarily needed, mind you. So if we go 6, 7, I guess 8 for the duration, but at, I don't know, science, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we could probably make something of you. You're still no librarian, however. And let's just take a quick look at that Justicar that we got as well. Abilities. Durant, you have... +1 ammo for grenades. See, now, if you actually had a grenade tree, I would have made you a grenadier, but unfortunately you do not have a grenade tree, therefore I don't see you being all that useful. Yes, we have another armor that would be beneficial for grenades, but once again, Justicars don't have a grenade tree, so I'm not super into this guy. Yeah, I was thinking about getting Crushing Charge, but we don't really need another Psy Cannon. He's just Dalmar, but worse, essentially. So, I'm probably gonna send this guy back, but we'll ignore it for now. Let's head towards this. Let's try to get that Librarian. Oh, right, new research. As you know, the use of psychic disciplines can wear at the veil that separates us from the warp. In your archives, I discovered an obscure monograph that outlines a process by which this separation can be partially restored. There are limits, but it should allow your knights a freer hand to make full use of their psychic powers. Swell. Let's go for this, Surge Prevention 2, and that'll be the last of the research available in the tree. We also gotta talk to everybody, but I think we'll do that next episode, right before heading to this thing. And away we go. I don't want to head into the Warp Storm right now, because I want to do that new mission type that we haven't encountered yet. Before we get the cutscene, just in case the cutscene screws us over in some way. Can we still reach this? Yes, we can, unless Kai somehow screws us over. We might actually even be able to reach you again as well. So yeah, so I guess we'll do this mission this episode, mostly to try to get the Librarian. Then we'll go here, the episode after that. And then I guess it'll be after the Warp Storms once again to try to figure out the, whatever it is we're doing here. Yeah, alrighty. Alrighty, let's do this one for now. Finish the mission before you take 40 damage. Yeah, I think we can manage. What do we have here? Chaos Spawn, Plague Ridden, and Plague Champion. Now, who do we take? Do we want to bother trying to bring the new, Interceptor?
Pardon?
What does this really give us? Will he ever be as good as a Purgator? I mean, to be fair, he's gonna have this annoying support fire ability. But, you know, this does mean that we could give him a weaker silencer. Maybe one, wait, do we even have another silencer? Like, I was just thinking, what if we gave him a silencer with, like, an ability? Not crit. We have the one with the crazy range. You know what, maybe. Maybe we'll do this one. All right, you know what? Equip this. Let's try you out, just for fun. This is a lot of extra seeds, isn't it? Yeah, but we're okay. We're okay. Regardless of the waste of seeds. It'll be fine, I'm sure. All right, so you can take that. Then we will give you... What armor? You have, this is the grenade armor, and I guess the armor or the servo skull armor. There really isn't much, and I don't want to swap stuff around too much. I'll just give you this one, super basic. If we get another one, we'll give you that. And then lastly, war gear slot, we are obviously going to give you the Blessed Greaves, although they cannot crit. See, if we had a tier 3 of this, I would give this to you as well. Just the massive amount of range, but whatever. Alright, there you go. And you get no benefit from Sanctic Shards unless I'm mistaken. Enduring Reflexes, well, I guess it gives us another use of Support Fire, but Support Fire is at 100%, so that doesn't do anything. And, yeah, alright. We'll bring you, and, damn. Click the wrong place. Alright, start mission. Yes. I didn't even check what kind of mission this was. Alrighty, then I want to keep the Chaplain in here. Iolanthus, you're going to switch to the new guy. Swap Knight, that'll be this Interceptor.
Pardon?
Yeah. Alrighty, range, and you know what? We could go even more range. We could put, I mean, I guess you're also technically range. I'm just wondering whether we put a Purgator in here instead. Well, you know what? Let's keep Dalmar since he hasn't been out to play as much as everybody else. Do we need Aegir Harn in this? I mean, maybe. But maybe we bring a Purgator with a Psy Cannon instead. Just lots and lots of range. Ooh, and maybe we try Bombardment this time, just for some more variety. Alrighty, let's do that. Let's bring, let's say, wait, is it Thule? I honestly like Rugen more than I like Thule, but I can always bring Thule. Yeah, alright, let's bring you. Psy Cannon, Rupture, you have the Psy Cannon, you have the Silencer, you have your Bolter, everybody has the Blessed Greaves tier 3, so that's a lot of crit on the field. You have a guaranteed crit with every shot, Thule. You have a guaranteed with every crit shot. You have a 95% crit. This is all accounting for the Chaplain's buff. Alrighty, and then lastly, Teleportarium. We'll go to the Stratagems, and since this is active again, and just for fun, we're gonna take out the Willpower, and we're gonna replace you with Precision Bombard, mostly because I want to see what it looks like. Because somebody says it looks pretty cool. And then, honestly, we don't actually need Gate of Infinity for this one, by virtue of the fact that we have so much range available. Kind of makes me want to say, what if we bring, like, the stun one? The Word of the Emperor. You know what? I guess we'll keep the Gate of Infinity just for, you know, clutch saves, just in case. But I think I'll replace Precision Bombard with the stun thing later. Yeah, alrighty, let's do this. Man, it looks so... These two armors look so bare. I need more stuff. I need way more stuff. Anyway, let's go. Let's just make sure to try to give Mr. Dyrus Pardum the kills. But hey, he's got like 20 range now or something pretty awesome, so... Although a lot of that's gonna be from the support fire. Yeah, he really... Wait, can these guys even get the auto-reload? I've definitely seen bolters, storm bolters be able to auto-reload, as in come with the auto-reload ability. I wonder if we can get a silencer with that. Nah, but then I feel like we should probably still keep the one with the crazy range.
The Ultramarines appear to have been holding this ground until a recent Death Guard assault.
Curious. I would not have expected Nurgle to use direct force to lay the groundwork for the bloom.
Yes, the Plague Lord's methods are generally more indirect. Perhaps this skirmish held some other purpose.
Is there any way to skip that? Looks like seed carriers, which is unfortunate because we don't have any way to take those seeds other than astral aim at this point, but oh well. What can you do? Alrighty, first things first, we are going to go Intonement for Guidance. I'm almost tempted to, you know, go for the Words of Power instead, but just go for the Intonement of Guidance.
We are the instrument of his will. We are the bane of his foes.
Alrighty, there we go. Lots and lots of crit for everybody.
yours.
I think you're free to run up here and not get identified, just judging by how close we ran to this last time.
Enemies near. Weapons ready.
Oh damn, never mind. Oh, it's another one of these little guys. Cute. Let's precision bombard him. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, you have the frickin' thing? Damn. Oh, we also have no way to purge that
These
thing, do we?
heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Yeah. You can see how seriously I'm taking this battle. I want to see what this looks like. Over area 4 to deal 6 damage. Right there. Alright, that's a pretty nice explosion. I'm not going to pretend it isn't a nice explosion. Thule, you should have Astral Aim, but you have very, very short range compared to everybody else. From here, perhaps you can take the seed, although that big boy's a little bit concerning. Alright, Astral Aim right now. Yes, and 50% chance to mutate when hit. We can't do anything about that, unfortunately. Just use the Astral Aim, which gives you Armor Pierce. Nah, I don't need it. Take the seed. Yes. Thank you. Alright, that thing will probably mutate, and I believe it heals when it mutates, does it not? I'm not sure. Also, anybody else can run up... Ooh. Wait. You would have support fired... Wait, actually, what's the distance? Wait, I can't even tell. From here, can you shoot the enemy? No. Unfortunately not. As close as you can get. I'm actually surprised that you can't shoot them from here. You can from here. I guess we're better off just teleporting then. Alright, fine. Go right... I don't know, this way. Confirm?
With alacrity.
There we go. Then you can fire twice. Like this, and kill this guy. Although, maybe we should have somebody else fire on him and then get the kill to try to get you the second kill as well. Yeah. Huh. Now, silence is only for psychos. I was just thinking maybe if we apply silence, that would help us. But I don't think so. You can run up, but I don't think you can run far enough. But what you can do is honor the chapter. And I think that'll probably be what we're gonna do here. So first of all, I guess you... Well, you do more damage, that's the thing. Yeah. A lot more damage, mind you. Alright, fine. You're gonna fire on this. We're probably gonna get some support fire out of it. Yes. Go for it. I do wonder whether the support fire can trigger the auto... Well, autos in general, I guess. Alright, there we go. You did 4 damage with your support fire because you're spec'd towards it. Then you can fire twice still, so you can kill this guy, or if you shoot this guy twice... we could have used Disrupt Shot with you. I completely forgot about it. Now, do we want to do this? We could take the 50% shot that it doesn't mutate again. Yeah, just take the chance. Take the chance. Try to fire on it twice and see what happens.
Back fiend!
1, and then do it again. Oh wow, I didn't realize that thing had so many... Huh, I guess it mutated those huge eyes. Oh, cool. Man, I really like these guys. The warp spawn, they're pretty fun.
For Titan!
I wish we had encountered more of them throughout the game.
Judged.
All right, you did that. Then we're gonna warp. We're gonna honor the chapter. Wait, actually, there's no point, is there? Because there's no way to kill you. You'd have to fire twice, but you have to reload, so that doesn't help. All right, so I guess we're gonna honor the chapter you, then you're just gonna kill it. Yeah, man, the Psycan, or at least this Psycan, has such freaking short range. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but at least it's a guaranteed crit, so you're dead. You gotta love those blessed greaves. Alrighty, next up, we got another seed carrier and enemy patrol here. And another seed carrier all the way back there, and another one all... Oh, wow, this one's really far, right? Alright, fair enough. We should also double check that there are no seeds nearby, although I believe there are always less, if any, on the maps where there are seed carriers. I feel like there should be one in this location. I feel like I remember one being somewhere here. Oh, right. I remember you, you little... I remember you. I remember being annoyed at you. Verily. Let's see. Anyway, you can go up here. Just gotta be careful of that window. Let's not activate them like we did last turn. All right, go here. Thule, yeah, you're Purgatory, so you need to get pretty close to the enemy in order to actually make use of your range. On the bright side, not having to constantly use our... not having to constantly use our... Would they see you from here? Do we risk this? We could teleport. You know what? Let's run everybody else up. I'm a little bit concerned. Oh, you can't even climb this, so you're gonna have to go like here and then run up the stairs. Poor Termies. Alright, well if the Termies are gonna take their time, we're gonna have to skip this turn. I mean, with the Prognosticars now available, we don't really care about the extra turns wasted anyway. Which is always nice. Then you're gonna go here because it's safer.
As you will.
We also don't need to activate the patrol, but, you know, since we're trying to get kills for the new Interceptor guy, we might as well. And I believe that's it. I mean, I guess you could go up closer to here. It's a little bit uncomfortably close to these guys. Maybe we attack these guys from here instead. You know what? Go here. Yeah, we're good. Alright, Termies, you gotta close the distance.
Your orders?
Gonna take your sweet time to... Oh, you're completely blocked?
My
Okay,
blade
fine.
is
Fair
yours.
enough, fair enough. You're gonna go here.
Haste.
Termies, I want you to run up. This is as close as you can get. What about you? It's also as close as you can get. Oh, poor Termies.
Advancing.
You really need your own little teleport beacon, don't you? Is there a way to attack ground? Like, purposely attack ground to destroy things like these sandbag emplacements that the Termies apparently can't get through? I mean, I guess that there's some, like, barbed wire and stuff in there. Is that wood? Okay, it's probably not wood. It's probably just looks like that. It's probably... Well, I doubt it's steel. Whatever this is, I'm 99.9% sure a Termie should just be able to barrel his way through it. In fact, you can jump over this. Why can't you jump over this one? Huh. Whatever.
Seeking the tainted.
Alrighty, and now let's activate that patrol to get those extra kills. Let's have you move in first. You can go a sanctified kill zone, then we can have you hopefully get more kills. Yeah, let's do that. Right here.
Eyes on.
Hello.
Silver Knights.
Alright, you guys are gonna separate yourselves. Damn. A little bit much. Oh, how far are you guys going to run? Since when are the Death Guards such cowards? Oh wow, that actually looked really nice. Good job.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Alrighty. What?
Your
Wait,
orders?
you can't actually shoot this guy from here. You'd have to break in, which is a little bit unfortunate. Wait, can either of you guys do this? It'll take all your points. Dalmar, you could go right here. And what? Wait, you actually have to break through this. You can't shoot? Oh, that's interesting.
My
What about
blade
you?
is yours.
Yeah, same to you. Damn, that's not what I wanted. Alrighty, well, I think then... I don't like this, and if I don't like this, that means we're going to use Gate of Infinity. And we're gonna try to put ourselves... Right... I don't want to get into the hazard. Let's try like this. Hopefully we don't... Well, we'll see. Are you in the hazard or no? This is a very, like, this is like the floor is lava right now, but I kind of like it. Let's see, now, you guys, attack this.
What is your
You want a Psychic Onslaught? Wait, can you attack that guy? You can, alright. Yeah, attack this guy
This
from
one
here.
will fall!
Alright, nice. With 4 HP left, we should be able to get the
With
kill.
me, my brothers!
Alright, don't attack that. Well, that kill's for you. Then, you attack this guy, and the support fire should kill him.
Aye, sir!
Alright, support fire kill. Support fire kill. Thank you.
We slay the darkness.
Alright, then, if you... Oh, you can't shoot this guy? Alright, you have no choice but to shoot this guy, which will be a support fire, but it'll be kind of a waste of one. You could attack this guy from here, yes? He's partially in cover. The thing I'm concerned about with this is that the rest... You're gonna run out of ammo. Are you better firing at this guy, or are you better smacking him? I don't know.
What is your will?
Wait, if you go here, wait, is there a way you could go where you can shoot both of them? Or all 3 of them, ideally. You can't shoot this guy from here, right? Yeah, no. Alright, so if you go down here, you can shoot this guy and this guy in cover, right? Yeah, alright, fine. Go here.
At once.
Oh, it feels like such a waste of a move. And then attack this guy to get the kill. Now you have no action points remaining, but you did get 2 kills. I might honor the chapter you after this. You can... Wait. You cannot attack this guy, but you could probably destroy the wall with a Psychic Onslaught. Yes, do we want to... We can also do it with you as well. You have 1 point, you have 2. Which tells me...
Standing ready.
That you're better off attacking this guy. Do it.
We bring death.
Could have disrupt shot this guy, but honestly, I don't think it matters that much. We still get support fire, right? Yes. Alright, let's see if we can possibly get this guy to kill with the support fire, but I don't think so. He'll run out of ammo. You are going to either Psychic Onslaught this guy to destroy his cover. You could also bonk this guy, or you could fire on this guy. Chaplain, you could fire on this guy, and you're probably gonna have to be the one to kill him. Alright, Dalmar, fire at least once on him. Wait, unless... Nah, I was hoping that we could get the kill, but it doesn't look like it. Wait, if you Psybolt, what happens? They'll have 4 HP remaining, which means unless you don't have ammo, which I have no idea, might be able to get the kill. Alright, try it like this. Are you still able to fire? Do you have 1 more ammo? No, ran out of ammo, didn't you? Oh well. A shame. A shame. And then I guess one of you guys will have to kill this. 3 damage there. We might have to Quicksilver somebody. Or leave this guy where he is. But I don't want to do that. Nah, just go for this. Oh, that actually doesn't destroy that wall cover. Interesting. I thought that it would. Who wants to kill this? You want to smack him in melee? I don't want you to. Smack him once in melee. You have no chance to recover points, right? You have to fire. You, I believe, have a possibility of doing so. So you smack him now.
Taking position.
We don't have to give the new guy every kill.
I am the Emperor's
I don't care
fury.
as much at this stage in the game. And then we'll Quicksilver you, and we'll have you kill that one. I'm not gonna bother doing that with you because you don't have enough firepower right now. 1, and then do it again. Actually, what I could have done, now that I think about it, is Quicksilvered Dalmar, have him shoot once, and then honor the chapter, the new guy, and then that might have been enough. Whatever, too late now. Let's move towards these guys. We still have 1 Gate of Infinity left, and 2 Seed Carriers, but obviously we're not taking this particular battle too seriously, and I think we'll be fine either way. Might go here. Let's approach together.
Your orders.
I do wonder. Wait, go here. I wonder if we'll be seen as soon as we break through the door. Are you immune to? You appear to be immune to, yes. And are you immune to? You are not immune to, so you're gonna go there.
At once.
We're quite close to this, but I don't know whether breaking through the door will get us seen. Let's find out. Go here. Are we detected? I feel like this is a Hellbrute. Oh wait, no, there are no Hellbrutes on this map, are there? I could be wrong. But I guess we'll see in a second. You are going to move up. We're very, very close to being able to be sighted. You need to close the distance, so maybe we move you here. Ah, damn.
Filth unwanted.
Yeah, okay, that'll be fine. Oh, don't go into cover. Oh, do we have another use of that bombardment thing? I do want to see that again. It was a nice explosion after all.
Contact with the enemy.
Yeah, yes indeed we do. Let's do this. It'll hit them all as well. Fun stuff. Go. There we are. Pretty nice. Just to see the explosions, if nothing else. Then I want you. Wait, no, I want
My blade
you.
is ever ready.
You can kill this guy from here. Fire. Alrighty. Well, all the crazy range is fairly useful. Then you move up to, I don't know, here, I guess. Let's see what else we're looking at. Now, are you able to shoot anybody else? You can shoot this guy and this guy. With 2 shots, I think you might be able to kill you. This guy will be dead. This guy, oh, but we need to astral aim this guy to steal a seed. Not that we really need the seed that much. We can also just completely ignore it. Well, we might as well astral aim. Go up here. You'll be able to shoot him after all. And go. Won't be able to get new guy to kill, but it's all good. Shoot him with, nope, with astral aim. Wait. If it kills him, which it will, I think that means we can't actually take the seed, unless I'm mistaken. 210% crit with that astral aim. I'm 90% sure that we can't. Yeah. It needs to not kill the enemy to take the seed. Oh well. I remember that that was a thing, but it's still kind of unfortunate. I want you to save at least 1 ammo for provoke. You can provoke both of these guys. So let's see about everybody else. You can attack this guy twice. Oh wait, but it's this guy that needs to die. Unless we move you forward and provoke these 2 instead, then we just need to kill that guy. Might be the better option. Alright, fine. Chaplain, move up. This is the distance that you can go. Yes, yes.
Onward, brothers.
Fire on this. Once. Ooh, will support fire reach from here? No, it won't. Damn. Hey, really? I guess he's just out of range? No. Then why didn't support fire work? Wait, does support fire have a limited range? I did not know that. I thought it would be the range of the weapon. Man, that was kind of the point that I wanted the this range interceptor for super ranged support fire. But if that doesn't work, then what's the point of anything anymore? Oh well. Don't get me wrong, I still like the insane range, but damn. Alrighty, and then you... wait, can you fire on anybody here? No, you can also provoke, can't you? Wait, if you... Oh wow, your provoke is just tiny. We need Delmar for the real provoke. Yeah, you'll need to move closer. And you can't warp charge it unless I'm mistaken, yeah, okay. Alright, go here. You're armored enough not to care about this sort of thing anyway. Provoke both of them now. Thank you. Lovely. And then, you cannot attack either... Oh, or can you? You can attack this guy. I wonder if support fire will work. No, it didn't. But you can shoot him from here. Alright, I need to check back what the range is on support fire.
We slay the darkness. One comes.
I almost thought we had something. And what the heck? What are you doing? Are these guys just moving and just wanted to look at that? Okay. You're free to look at whatever you please. You guys, attack this thing.
As you command.
Shoot it point blank. And somebody get that seed after as well. Alright, let's swap some shots. Ooh. Okay, so this is clearly close enough, and then you can get the kill after. Yeah. Okay, so we want to do several things. First of all, this guy is in zone of control. I guess we want you, Chaplain. No, you'll run slower than the other guys. We need to get him infinity to this. Also, is there another seed over on this side? I don't think so. I don't see one. We're okay. Alrighty, back to you. You're gonna go all the way over here and you're gonna grab this. Oh, are you telling me you just barely can't reach it? Of course. Alright, fine, just go there. We're still probably gonna get him infinity, but... wait, first of all, you get the kill. After reloading.
I have sanctified my rounds.
And fire.
For the Emperor!
Oh, we're a little bit too distant, so we're only doing 3 damage instead of 4. Unless this guy has a passive that's making him take less range damage. Not that it'll change anything.
Their blight is ended.
Alright, lovely. And then there was one. Now, all of you are running.
We strive.
You grab the seed.
Unleash at once.
Nice. I don't know, wait, do we still have... We do still have the Gate of
My
Infinity.
blade is yours. Yes, sir.
I'm just thinking whether we actually want to use it or make use of our range. It really depends on how close we can get to the enemy. And once again, I'm really strongly wishing for symmetrical movement, i.e. being able to issue move orders to several units at once, like in Battletech. It's really great for not taking 10 times as long during these turns.
I am here to serve.
Alright, move up here. They're behind this little structure. Ooh. Which looks like a pretty good place to be for us.
On my way.
I'm almost tempted to... Wait, you know what we could do? I know this is kind of a waste, but what if we... Wait. You, go here.
On the hunt.
What if instead of moving everybody, since we don't care about Gate of Infinity for this last one, we Gate of Infinity ourselves, not in combat, but right here. Right there. Confirm. It's a little bit distant, but that's fine. And then we break through the wall. Next turn. We're taking as many turns as we can because of the Prognosticar anyway. You go up here.
I am with you.
There we go. Alright, I'm happy with this. Hopefully these guys don't move too far away. Oh, they tried to break through the wall where we were. Interesting. Hi there. Oh! I think that's the first time that's happened. Man, imagine breaking, like, opening a door and there's two frickin' Grey Knights standing, like, right there. It's like towering over you. Okay, so they're all gonna be able to use their abilities. I guess I went a little bit overboard with the closing with the door, but I mean, how are we supposed to expect that that would have happened, right? Alright, well, they've set up all their disgusting areas, and now it's our turn. First of all, you. Astrolabe right here. Take that seed. Nice. And support fire, kill it.
With haste. We will begin teleport extraction immediately.
Or support fire is not going to activate. Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Another foul.
Okay, why did support fire not activate there? Oh, it's because it was an ability. Or perhaps because you couldn't fire at him? Yeah, you can't fire at him. That's why. Okay, that's fine. You could teleport. Oh, wait. Can you see? Oh, you can't see whether you have the angles for stuff. I wanted to teleport this guy out here and see if he can still kill things, but maybe not the way to do this. Alright, fine. Just go here, where you can fire on multiple enemies. Yeah.
With haste.
Then, if you fire on this guy...
For the Emperor!
Now support fire should work. His cover is gone as well. Alright, then 2 more shots to get 2 kills. Alright, that works for me.
My
1.
blade is yours. Feel my wrath. So to the
And
unworthy.
2. Very nice, very nice.
You have been judged.
And then you fire on this guy. Will that kill it? It'll kill it. What if you... Wait. You fire on this guy from here. Now that'll kill it. And that'll kill it. Damn. Okay, so we can't give him the free support fire kill, unfortunately. Alright, fine. Then I guess you can do it for us, because you're too far away from those guys anyway. Confirm.
Aye, sir.
Nice.
I will defile your
Then, here's the question.
My blade is ever ready.
Now, if you fire on this, and you collapse it this way, it should destroy the cover, correct? And yes, we'll get Overwatch, but it won't matter because you have a ton of armor. Confirm this.
I am his will.
There we go. Didn't quite happen exactly how I wanted, but oh well.
Here.
What in life does. You will need to move closer to actually be able to fire, won't you? We could also provoke them and shoot, for example, Wait.
I am here to serve.
You have the lesser provoke, right? No, you have the greater provoke. Wait, no, I thought you have the... No, yeah, you have the lesser provoke. If you... Wait, how many points do you have? 3. If you provoke these guys... Wait, provoke both of these guys to come here. Provoke.
Come at me, heretics.
Alright, then... I move you out here to hopefully shoot that one guy. I can't tell whether we can range him. What we could do is have you move here and possibly be able to shoot this thing. Can't quite tell if you can do it from here, but maybe we can.
Moving swiftly.
Find out. No, we can't. Damn, but we can set up an overwatch over here, though. Let's do that. Alright, then you guys can either overwatch, and I think we will, because those guys are going to go try into melee. In fact, wait, before we do this, we want to activate our crit now. We'll activate it for next round. Start. And you still have a point. You could honor the chapter and set up another overwatch if we so desire. Or you could move out here and try to shoot... You could definitely shoot this thing if you moved out here. Maybe even kill that guy. Alright, fine, do this.
Taking position.
There we go. Alright, just one of those statue collapsing days. Alright, here come enemy reinforcements. These guys are gonna move into the Overwatch. Yes. I'm gonna take a lot of damage, but that's okay. Huh. That guy really took the long route. You're gonna take the short route. But once again, Mr. Provokey has a lot of armor, so he doesn't care. The Disrupted is a little bit annoying, though.
Enemy reinforcements.
Oh, it's one of those adorable little drones. Still not as cute as the Mephitic Blightcrawler, though. And, okay, a decent amount of Plague Bearers. Ooh, that looks ripe for a nice Psychic Onslaught. Minus the fact that they all kind of separated. Alrighty, now, let's get these kills here. So, firstly, you cannot fire from here. Okay, fine. You're going to take a better position, which I think is probably going to be up here. So you can have very nice range for all of your support fire. Yeah, go here, confirm. Then we are going to activate our Strength of Spirit, confirm. Not that we really need it at this point. Not with this team, because they basically have 100% crit anyway. Then you're going to fire on this.
Denounce!
Nice.
Blessed ammunition depleted.
Yeah, you'll have to reload. Yeah, you're gonna have to reload. At least you still have a decent position. Alright, next up, you. If you fire on this guy, he will not die. If you fire on this guy... I'm just thinking about firing on him twice. Which is probably... And I guess you could fire on him. You could also run up and bonk him, but that doesn't feel like it's worth our time and effort right now. So fire on him once... Ooh, wait. Psybolt.
Feel my wrath.
Then support fire. Alright, well, I guess the floor is lava continues, because this guy's up on the high ground again. You have to reload. Can you run in and bonk somebody? You can certainly bonk this guy. But are we better off reloading and firing from where we are? And steal... I actually can't tell whether we can actually fire from here. Yeah, we can, but not do a lot of damage. But if we bonk, we don't do much more damage than that anyway. Yeah, it looks like at least some enemy units will be left alive after this. I think we want to move you into this right now.
I am with you.
And then what we want to see is if Psychic Onslaught can reach more than one unit. You don't have the ammo for it. Ouch. I don't remember whether you have auto reload or not, which is making me kind of concerned. I also don't know whether Psychic Onslaught would actually reach these guys. Wait. If we Psychic Onslaught you, no, it won't reach them. Okay, so then there's no point in doing so. Alrighty. Well, then you're gonna attack this. Yes. Or do we attack the drone? Man, we're a little bit too far from the drone. Yeah, you're probably gonna take some damage this turn. Ooh, unless we provoke the drone.
My blade is
Maybe it'd be
ever
better
ready.
to just provoke a bunch of enemies. You'd have to move closer to do it, but you certainly can. And your minor provoke would still be able to reach both of these guys, I think. I think, mind you. Not 100% on that one. Alright, you know what? Let's move you here, and let's see if we can make this work. Oh, wait, also, you have 3 points, so if you go here... The thing is, you have a much bigger provoke, and you can hit 3, whereas the other guy can't. Yeah, I'm gonna take a chance and put you here.
Seeking the tainted.
And let's see, can you reach these guys with provoke? Yes you can. There you go. Confirm.
Made to play rugged cur.
Alright, then we will have you do the same thing and provoke all 3 of these guys. After, wait, yes, provoke all 3 of these guys. Confirm.
Cowards, face me and
And then, what do we have in terms of points? We have this. I want you to Sanctified Kill Zone all 3 of these guys. Wait, you've already reloaded, yes? No, you have not. So you probably are better off firing and reloading then. I really wish we could fire on that guy, but whatever. Yeah, we can't fire on these. Gotta fire on somebody. This guy's probably the closest, so the most likely to hit us, so confirm. And we'll see if we auto-reload or not. Unless we got a free kill out of it. And no auto-reload, but we did recover the points, which means reload now. And fire again. I don't know whether this guy still has another ammo, but I still do want you to fire. Try this, and we have another support fire. I didn't check whether the symbol appeared. We do not, but we did have another point that we recovered. You could fire on this guy from here. Probably should just overwatch for this guy. Now just overwatch like this. Oh wait, we could fire once and then overwatch. Wait, fire on this guy once.
yes, come on.
Nice. Some more cover destroyed.
Glory to Cyphus!
Then you
My
can fire
blade is
once. You
yours.
can't kill this guy, but you could overwatch if you so desired. You could overwatch, or you could honor the chapter. Now I think we'll do this. Confirm. We'll just overwatch both times, and then we'll do this. We have a surge incoming as well, which is a little bit unfortunate. But what can you do? Like they like so. All right, let's see how this works out.
Emperor protects.
Huh, alive, but because he got pinned, unfortunately. Oh, you auto-reloaded. Alright, are you going to be able to get close enough to stab us? You're going to be able to get close enough to get angry about things and do a mutation. Ooh, 50% resistance. Whatever will we do? Oh, you're going to do that fly off and attack us in melee? Okay, we can just move away. Oh, I actually didn't realize that there was another unit up there. Honestly, this actually turned out to be a surprisingly fun mission. I'm pleasantly surprised. What's the warp surge gonna do? Zones that disable ranged weapons. Well, that's a shame. While the floor is lava is repeating itself again. Okay, it looks like you're gonna have to move off of this. As the floor continues to be lava. Go here.
Onward, brothers!
And then we need to move out of this, but we probably want to fire first. You. Kill this guy, and then the support fire should kill him unless you're out of ammo. Wait, oh, the ability just straight up disables your... Huh. I didn't realize that. I guess it... How long does it last? I've never had this work. 2 turns? So basically, without Purify, you're useless for 2 turns. Oh, well, that's a real shame. Interesting, though. We also got to hold for extraction only for 1 more turn, so we're good regardless, but still... Wait, could you...
My blade is yours.
Wait, running through this doesn't matter. Could you run in here and stab this guy? I don't know. If this guy dies, we'll find out. Can you kill him in 1 shot? No, because you're out of ammo. Do we want to bonk instead? Well, if we move here and bonk, that'll take us out of the zone. So yes, we do want to bonk. Unless it gets cancelled. which would be unfortunate, but it's ultimately not going to change anything. So let's try it. Ah, it got cancelled. Alright, but at least we're out of the zone by that move. Then you, I guess you're going to go over to this side. Do you want to fire once first, maybe? Let's fire once, at least. Yes.
For Titan!
Alright, that guy's 1 HP, so it shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, you can support fire. Lovely. And then I want you to go all the way over here.
Yes, sir.
Alright, then I want you to... Wait, support fire works though ranged weapons are disabled. Man, I'm learning stuff about the game today. Although I feel like that interaction was an unintentional one, although it is interesting that it does bypass that. You, Psychic Onslaught. Hurt one, kill the other. I don't know whether you'll get support fire. Wait, actually wait. If I turn this, can we see the support fire symbol? Yes, we can. Huh. Well, it's a free kill for him, so do it. Alright, there you go. And then we still have to kill you. I kind of want to move this guy away. Wait, oh, there's another Plague Bearer out there. I feel like we should move you a little bit more. This feels like you're too close, and I don't like that. Let's move you at least one step further away, like... Put you into cover here, although I'm willing to bet this cover's gonna get destroyed. Put you here. And then we will set you to... Oh, you have to reload? Fine. Actually, it doesn't even matter because we're gonna get extracted right now anyway. So we'll just get the last kill that we can get and then the heck out of here. You want to bonk him now? We'll have you shoot. Or actually, wait, you have 3, so let's move you here. Confirm. I doubt that we can kill the thing that's coming in with Overwatches, but you know, no reason not to try it. Go here and away from that explosion. Overwatch right here. Confirm. You Overwatch right here. Confirm. You cannot do anything, including Overwatch, so you're going to set up an Aegis shield for yourself. Just in case. And I believe that's it. Silence does nothing for us. Yeah, so just end the turn, Alright, will it still come in, or will we get teleported before it does? No, it'll still come in with that bombardment. Lots of nice explosions today. There we go. It'll get shot, but we needed one more Overwatch at least. Hey, and our guy auto-reloaded. Huh, he can still come in, eh? And I believe that should be the end of the battle.
Recovery sequence initiating.
There we go, victory. Yeah, I didn't expect such a fun battle to happen so late in the game via a regular mission. Nice. Alrighty, moment of truth, people. Chaplain, will we be getting the new guy? But hey, I'm pretty happy with the ranged interceptor. He's not super effective, mind you, but you know, he's doing stuff and he's different. And the variety is what I wanted. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. First of all, Demon Stinger. It does 40% crit against demonic targets, which is interesting. It is a silencer and a +4 crit damage as well. You know what, this might be worth taking. What about you? Afflicted targets lose all mutations. No, not worth it compared to our Biomancy one. 40% focus, 1 move speed, and 2 willpower. It's not too bad. Medicaid Skull Tier 3. That doesn't really do anything for us, but I'm gonna take it just because. We still have plenty of requisition. Obviously the Librarian, and we're gonna ignore you. We're obviously not gonna use the Medicaid Skull, but I just wanted to get out of the worst, because this essentially takes out all other Medicaid Skulls from this, right? I don't think we can get a Medicaid Skull Tier 2 from War Gear, so it's best to take it, like, off. Wink. Also very Slaneshi episode today, confirm. Alright, Librarian, please. Please be someone we can use. Oh, also, how much XP did you get? 2 levels? Nearly 2 levels. Alrighty, at least 1 more mission. Alrighty, come on, Chaplain. Don't do this to me, man. Scythian Gar. Gar, ooh. I like this helmet. It's like the, I guess it's the librarian helmet. I forgot what these are called, but yes, looking different. Huh, and the, what are these tubes things? Interesting. Alrighty, abilities. What do we have here? You have 10% extra focus, swell. Now, you are not built into this nonsense support fire and sanctuary stuff. You are instead built towards a little bit of smite, a little bit unlimited range into smite, psychic shriek, target a blast over area 1 at range 10 to deal 0 damage but deal stun. Okay, sure. Vortex of Doom. What is up here? Empyrean Domination activates to reduce current warp surge by 25. Well, he's not spec'd into Gate of Infinity. However, he's only level 4, and I think this is fine. I don't know, because this is the first time I'm encountering a librarian ever so late into the game. I don't know how good Psychic Shriek is, but the idea of stunning everybody in a in an area, especially if you combine it with and it afflicts Disrupted as well. If you combine this with Word of the Emperor, you can essentially area stun 4 units at once, and then if you combine it with Sparky for an Empyrean Brain Mine, you can essentially have mass stuns. So this does sound like it's certainly something you could use. Vortex of Doom is a blast over area 3 at range 10 to deal 6 damage. Warp Charge gives disable ranged. Oh, but it's only to mechanical units. Yeah, this one doesn't seem as worth it. Unless somebody can, unless somebody has an idea about this being really, really good. I mean, I guess we could just go Vortex of Doom and, nah, 3 points for this? Not entirely sure. And then Empyrean Domination reduces Warp Surge, which is kind of interesting. I mean, if we had extra points, I would obviously take it. I wish like he had like an auto that, this knight gains 25% focus permanently via passive. Oh, that's interesting. Plus the 10% focus he has here, so we could get him 100% focus just by armor. But what would the focus be used for? Auto has a 25% chance to gain 1 willpower. Is there any other autos that we could get? You can get the teleport boost to regain willpower. I don't really care about the Aegis reactions. And I really don't care about the return fire, because it's unlikely that you're gonna get shot. But still, it'll basically mean a free teleport boost every time. So your teleport will be free in terms of willpower, and potentially with maxed out autos, you'll also always gain willpower back when you use your warp charge abilities. You know what? I'm kind of liking this guy. We're gonna take him to the next fight, possibly with our other interceptor as well. Maybe we'll bring them to this thing. Although, with the danger level extreme, I'm not 100% sure about that. But hey, surprisingly enough, more exciting times to come, so stay tuned for more Grey Knights as we check out that librarian and see what we can do with our new interceptor, plus this new mission type that we have yet to encounter, plus the warp storm stuff that's going on. As I said, stay tuned. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.